Today we will be showing you how to install the Climber 55 RTGO Playset. Once you have located all the tools required in order to complete the installation, make sure that you are following all the local guidelines and regulations in order to complete the installation safely. You can now start with the leg assembly section. A level and solid surface is recommended. Before setting up, please read the leveling tips in your assembly manual. You can start by unpacking the kit that we will provide for you. Make sure to locate all the necessary items in order to complete the installation. If for whatever reason there are any missing pieces, please contact us at the number listed on your screen. Locate and prepare the leg 1 and step bundles as well as the tower hardware bag. Arrange A1 and B1 so the slats are facing each other. B1 will be on the right with an end cap on the top end, and A1 will be on the left with the sharper angle on the top end. Place C between the two. C will slide onto the stair slat of B1. Make sure the side with the black grips are facing the top end. Push C against A1. Using one 2-inch polybuster screw, tilt the screw at a 45-degree angle and drill it into the corner of the stair slat. This will fasten C to A1. Repeat this on the rest of the steps. Place the stair slats from B1 onto the other end of the steps. This will take some adjusting to get all the steps aligned and on the slat. Using 7 2-inch polybuster screws, tilt the screw at a 45-degree angle like before and drill into the corner of the stair slat. Locate and prepare the leg 2, base 1, and base 2 bundles. Place D1 on top of the stair assembly with the left and center holes of D1 aligning with the bottom holes of A1 and B1. Using 4 9/16" by 4-inch lags and 3 8-inch washers, drill into the holes of D1 so that the tip of the lags are showing on the other side. Use the tip of the lags to find the holes on A1 and B1 and fasten them together. Place A2 underneath the open end of D1 with the sharper angled end at the top matching A1. Line up the holes on A2 and D1. Using 2 9/16" by 4-inch lags and 3 8-inch washers, drill into the holes of D1 so that the tip of the lags are showing on the other side. Use the tip of the lags to find the holes on A2 and finish fastening them together. Carefully flip the entire assembly over. Place E1 by the top of the stair assembly, lining up the holes on E1 with each holes on the 4x4 legs. Using 2 9/16" by 4-inch lags and 3 8-inch washers, drill into the holes of E1 so that the tip of the lags are showing on the other side. Use the tip of the lags to find the holes on the 4x4 and finish fastening them together. Locate and prepare the leg bundle 3. Place A3 and B2 with the eye bolts facing each other. Place D2 on top of A3 and B2. Then put A2 on the right side of D2. Make sure the rope holes on D2 are between the eye bolts. Using 6 9/16" by 4-inch lags and 3 8-inch washers, drill into D1. Flip the assembly over and place E2 on the back side towards the top of the assembly, making sure the rope holes are between the eye bolts. Using 3 9/16" by 4-inch lags and 3 8-inch washers, drill into D1. You can now start with the tower assembly section. Locate and prepare the floor bundle 2 and post bundles 1 and 2. Place I1 and I2 next to each other with the topmost holes facing up and away from the other post. The upper holes will be facing away from the other post as well. Place G at the bottom of the post with the joist hangers on the same side as the posts, facing towards the top of the posts. Use 4 9/16" by 4-inch lags and 3 8-inch washers to fasten G to the posts. Repeat the same process with I1 and I3. I3 will have extra holes for the handrail. Make sure I3 is on the correct side. Repeat placing G on top with the joist hangers facing the correct way. Use the same hardware as you previously did. Locate and prepare the floor bundle 1. Place F by the sides of the 2 post assemblies. Note the holes on the end. The lower hole will be more outward than the upper hole. Flip one of the post assemblies upright. Make sure the top holes are facing outward and the joist hangers are facing inwards. Using 2 9/16" by 4-inch lags and 3 8-inch washers, drill into the holes of F so the tips are showing on the other side. Use the tip of the lags to find the holes and finish fastening them. Flip and repeat on the other assembly. Place the other F on the other side and repeat the same process as before. Locate the railing bundle. place J1 and J2 on the sides of the tower. J2 will be on the same side as the swings. Using 4 9/16 inch by 4 inch lags and 3/8 inch washers, drill into the large holes of the 2 by 6 and fasten it to the 4 by 4 post. Place K1 on the front and K2 on the back of the tower. Using 4 9/16 inch by 4 inch lags and 3/8 inch washers, drill into the large holes of the 2 by 6 and fasten to the 4 by 4 post. Locate where you want the main tower to go and place the tower assembly next to it. Make sure the plaque and the handrail holes on the 4 by 4 post are facing the direction you want to be the front of the tower. Flip the tower on its side, away from where you want the tower to end up. Bring the leg with the stairs towards the front. Flip the leg on its side and push it towards the tower. Using 8 9/16 inch by 4 inch lags and 3/8 inch washers, drill into the holes at the angled side of the leg so that the tip of the lags are showing on the other side. Use the tip of the lags to find the holes and fasten to the 4 by 4. Have a second person push the end or bottom of the leg inwards so that the leg 4 by 4 is pushed against the tower 4 by 4 post. Using 2 9/16 inch by 4 inch lags and 3/8 inch washers, drill into the holes at the end of F to fasten F to the leg. Repeat the last 2 steps on the back side of the tower. You will now want to flip the entire tower upright. For this step, it is recommended that you have 3 people. One person will lift on the center of the tower while a second person pushes in on the front leg. Only push enough so that the end holes on F are aligned with the center of the 4 by 4 post. Have the third person fasten F onto the leg using 2 9/16 inch by 4 inch lags and 3/8 inch washers. Repeat this step for the back of the tower. Place the joists into the joist hangers to complete the tower assembly. You can now move on to the floor assembly section. Locate and prepare the floorboard bundle. Place the 8 L2s perpendicular from the joist below, followed by L1 in the center and the 2 L3s on the sides. Make sure the corners with the pre-punched holes are facing outward for the 2 L3s. Using the number 2 drive bit, drill 1 2-inch polybuster screw into each pre-punched hole starting with the corner holes on both L3s.